Okay, this is Rob, and I'm heading off to Beall Woods to do some running on the trails. So just left home, and I'm on Route 1 South heading in toward Mount Carmel. Okay, I'm just getting ready to come in town and out here by the old radio station, getting ready to turn at Parkview Christian Church, getting ready to go out to Beall Woods. As you can see, it's a beautiful day out. A lot better weather than what I thought it was going to be. It's about 50 degrees. Thought it was going to be pretty windy today, but and it is somewhat gusty, but not nearly as windy. And as you can see, there's hardly any clouds in the sky, so it should be a good day for my little excursion. This is supposed to be what they call an active rest day on my P90X2 program, and there's actually 2 of these rest days. So you exercise 5 days a week and then have 2 active rest days. So that doesn't mean that you don't do anything, although I think it would be fine if you took a day off just to rest. But an active rest is either doing stretching, exercises, or doing some kind of activity outside. So like running, basketball, volleyball, any kind of sport that you enjoy, where you can get some exercise and put into use your muscles that you've developed during P90X would be a good substitute. So today I don't particularly like running as far as running on pavement, but I do kind of enjoy backpacking, walking trails, and so today I'm going to try to run some of the trails at Beall Woods, and I'm headed out that way. Okay, we're almost here, just getting ready to come into Beall Woods. Turn the fan down so maybe you can hear me a little bit better. But just coming into Beall Woods, really interested to see how many people are here today, if any. A lot of times it's pretty quiet here, not a lot of people, and that's kind of the way I like it, so it should be relaxing. Coming up here on the lake, up here on the right. Don't know if you'll be able to see it, but yep, there it is. So like I said, once again, it's a beautiful day. I don't see any cars out here at all right now, so could be that I'll have the whole place to myself. Looks like there's one car coming. Looks like some kind of a Hummer you'll see coming up here, so I don't know if maybe that's a Ranger or not sure who that was, but just someone out for a Sunday afternoon drive, probably. All right, we're heading on down here in Beall Woods on what used to be the old barn. I'm not even sure if the old barn's there or not anymore. It's not, I don't think. But there is a building back here and picnic area. Looks like there's one car that's down here, so maybe there are some people walking the trails. Looks like my old van, to be honest. Looks almost exactly like it. Well, I'm actually on the trail. At least I'm on the sidewalk leading to the trail. And I'm just going to walk for a little bit, just kind of scope out the path and see how slippery they might be or how wet they might be before I start my run. Fork in the road already. I think I'm going to take the White Oak Trail, which is a little bit longer, I believe. It's not too bad. It's a little bit wet, a little bit slippery. One thing I don't want to do is be out here by myself and hurt my leg. And I'm still walking, just trying to get warmed up. Here I come to a platform. I think you can see down there the water is up because of the rain, recent rains. Haven't seen anybody yet on the trails. These are the kind of things I want to watch out for once I start running. Might just end up in the drink. Probably tell I'm actually kind of jogging right now, so it's a nice flat area. Kind of slippery. It's really muddy, as a matter of fact, with the leaves on top. So I got to be really careful. I think I'll stay over in the leaves. No tracks, so I don't think anybody's been on this trail. They would show up pretty easy. Still kind of sort of running. I think this is toward the lake. There's a sign up here. It's really slick. So I'm glad to be starting back uphill where it's going to be a little bit drier. Well, I did make it back to the parking lot after finishing up that trail. Probably ran about half of that trail. The upper part was not too bad, but the lower part down by the water was very slick and actually went underwater. The path went underwater part of the time, so that made it a little more difficult. Had to trek up through the woods a little bit, but so far the run went pretty well. It was a good warm-up. Get back to the parking lot, the other vehicle's gone, so looks like I got the place to myself. I'm going to try out some of the other trails. I'm on the second trail. I know it's not too enjoyable for you to see this, so I'm not going to take a lot of video running. Just want you to know I am running. Coming up on a bridge. This is a second bridge I passed on. I just finished Tulip Trail. Ran the whole thing without stopping. Which is not very far. But you're running uphill, downhill, trying to keep your balance on the mud. But it felt really good. I like that trail. It was a little more flat. Had a couple bridges. Here I am after my run on Tulip. Like I said, it was pretty flat. The path was a lot easier to follow because there was less leaves on the trail. The oak trail was covered up in water sometimes and also covered up in leaves. So I had to slow down for that reason. But Tulip was pretty flat. I enjoyed that run. I like the hills on Oak Hill, on Oak Path a little bit better, Oak Trail. And had some steps on it, which I always enjoy. For some reason, I don't like running on flat ground, but I do enjoy hills. Any kind of obstacles, to me, are challenging and make the running a little bit more fun. Although it does tire you out pretty quickly. So I'm going to take a little break and I'll get back with you. Get ready to leave Beall Woods. Pulling out. It's 4:45 and it's almost ready to get dark in about 45 minutes. So I decided to go ahead and cancel the rest of my run. Actually, that was about all I planned to do anyway. My main purpose of this active rest day was to just keep my metabolism going. And it's not to be strenuous. Actually, after all, it is a rest day. So main purpose was to do something to kind of keep my metabolism going on the rest day, keep burning some calories. heart rate up and exercise. So, but it was fun. Not sure how long each trail was. I looked that up, but lost that information. But I figured that probably walked about a half a mile and ran about a mile and a half altogether. So not a very long distance, but I just don't do well at running. So for me, it was a pretty good workout. Could have gone quite a bit further, but on the slippery slope, you know, once you start getting tired and it's muddy and there's leaves on the ground, you're more prone to slip. And one thing I didn't want to do today was get myself hurt. So just going to kind of take it slow. And but it was fun. You know, I'd like to do it with some other people sometime. So if you're interested in running the trails at Beall Woods, just let me know. We will talk to you later. Bye.